And on the mound for Tomateros, it's going to be Manny Barreda. Has the responsibility, Jeff Nelson, to just lock it down and not show too much, maybe.
No, you know what? You have two former big leaguers here. You have Elise with the Dominican Republic, and then you see Barreda. I'm trying to do my best Spanish.
As they took care of business over Charros de Jalisco, and I know Bench and company want revenge. Here's the pitch from Barreda, lifted into foul territory. Ball's finding its way back. Oh, and it finds its way onto the field. And we call it an E4 anywhere on planet Earth, and he knows it. Nunez had an opportunity, or excuse me, Sepulveda had an opportunity. Talking about now there are more opportunities across planet Earth. We were talking about Medrano, the Nicaraguan pitcher, last night. He throws at Tenerife in Spain as well, so it's good to see the sport growing.
Right, and you didn't have, and keep them sharp. I mean, even though this is a lay-down game in some sense, you got to stay sharp.
And he stays sharp indeed to left center, driving in the first run of the game. That's how you lock it in. Brito, swing and sweet, give me two. Or as we say in Mexico, dos para llevar, compadre. Con mucha crema, a lot of cream, a lot of salsita on this taco. And he unleashed on that pitch that Barrera presented. 23 games with the Cubs, the Orioles, the Blue Jays. 4 seasons in big league baseball here. Lake just chops it over to first base. Barrera's going to cover, and that's going to do it first out for the man that also played in Tijuana in the Mexican.
Why that everybody hated them? Because they won all the time.
This is a chopper from Adames. Played at first and quick. Mendoza tagging the bag, but another run comes across for Dominican Republic, making it 3-0. Leones del Escogido. You talk about the Yankees. Barrera's MLB debut came.
Played a day in the big leagues. That's remarkable.
Siéntate. Cato, but Dominican Republic applying the wit early. A 3-0 lead. Now Tomateros over 360 on average. The pitch. And he unloads on this one. Deep drive to center. Oh, excellent play, Junior Lake. He's been a star in that game against Charros de Jalisco. In Rule 5 draft, the pitch. 3-1, the delivery lifted to right field, and that's 2 down.
Curveball to try to take some speed and deception on that 97-mile-an-hour fastball.
And Amador handling it nicely. Line drive to left. So he's aboard again. And Amador's been the hottest hitter, 636 going in. Talk about the Beatles. Go ahead and ask anybody.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, they'll talk about Beatles, good music. And recently Depeche Mode. Here's a good shot. Oh, nice. Flashing the leather, thrown over the first, but this is not going to be a completely nice play. This is going to give some life to Tomateros. Es Amador. Is 90 feet away now. You saw a great reaction by Hernandez at third, but not a great throw over to Adames.
Yeah, it might go down as a base hit in air, but an outstanding play by Hernandez. Let's take a look. He's playing well off the line. I thought this might have got into left field. Outstanding play. Looks like he just rushed his throw a little bit.
But in November, he signed a contract, a minor league deal with the A's. The pitch. Siéntate. Tatum there with the venom. And leaving 2 runners stranded. Radames Liz.
The way the catchers are setting up now and the different ways that they catch, the mechanics is totally different.
Well, no one's going to catch that one. Grounder into the outfield, base knock for Florial. Received some criticism last night. They were hoping he can come up clutch with something like that late in the game against.
Absolutely. I wish they would have it here.
Solis with the grounder, hot shot. This looks like 2. Dead at first, or dead at second, dead at first, and they find the pitcher's best friend. The double play. Liz. Tranquilito. I understand, just
drafted in 4 different sports.
Yeah. It's like one of the first versions of Bo Jackson. Here's a chopper. Verdugo steps on the bag, throws over to first. Double play. So again, finding the pitcher's best friend. And Adames lifting it to left, and that will do it. So we go to the bottom of the third, still 3-0, República Dominicana. Years. And some of the best catchers, if not the best catchers in the game. Cordova's going to get a hold of this one. This one's going to fly. Deep drive. Adios! So Cordova finding his stroke after finding the leather last night. Unleashes one here. Home base to Tower. We got power. And Tomateros are in business.
Well, 3 for 5 last night, and now a big home run in today's game. And that looked like over the last couple innings, Lisa's pitches have been up in the zone. He's not been able to get it down, and actually he's dropped in velocity. I'm thinking that might be a changeup at 92, but it's a two-seam fastball. Throwing 97 in the first inning, and you watch where this pitch is. This is just belt high, center cut at 92. 100 miles an hour exit velocity? No, I think it's about 109, 110 miles an hour, and that looked like it might have gone a little over 400 feet, but that was a shot.
The pitch, and Amador. Little soft fly to third base. And that's
put it down in neutral and throw 92, and that's not going to cut it. You're going to have to let it go all the time. You can't pace yourself.
Ooh. And Yadir Drake takes one into the elbow area. Gonna have to shake it off, so Lee's losing control there.
I got underneath a breaking ball, hit him with a curveball. It's not gonna hurt too bad.
Now Drake also, like you, started off in the Dodgers system. What was it like, especially during your time, because it is a storied franchise in so many ways, but especially the farm system, elite.
Well, we went to Vero Beach, and the great part of that was the major league squad and all the minor leagues were all in one area. You know, so we would all work out and go past the fields that the big league guys were playing on, and you know, we would throw off the same mounds that you had Fernando Valenzuela, you know, Oral Hershiser. And also the history that they had. It's just like the Yankees, how the Yankees bring a lot of players back from the past. The Dodgers, that's all you saw. You saw Don.
Those stories, I love the stories. I absolutely. And for a play-by-play guy, you're kind of just sitting there. Here's a little fly out, just short. Incredible. 0-2 to Verdugo. Lees fires. Siéntate, Cade. So the 42 Monday at 7 Eastern. Only on MLB Network. Frenchy Cordero says, well, bye. Nice and quiet. The stroke. Man, he unleashed that one.
Well, welcome to the fourth inning. No zeros. There are a lot of teams in this Caribbean series are having a hard time throwing up some zeros after they score in the top half or bottom half. And very first pitch that Cordero saw, he crushed. That was a laser beam to right field. Let's see the exit velocity. They have really good games, and they're getting a lot of easy outs. They're filling up the strike zone. They get about 4 or 5 innings, 6 innings in.
Gundam. So Solís adjusts off of the pitch.
De nuevo Barrera. El contacto de Gustavo de línea por toda la raya. Es una sábana para que se arrupe todo Guadalajara, pero desarrolló. Hoy, preparado Liz. Observa al corredor de segunda. Swing buscando y nada. Lo amarró.
Cuarto bate para el resto del partido.
Bueno, perdí la conexión con ella. Tan lejos que ya no la veo. Honrón enorme del matón.
La negrita le digo adiós a la resaca y hola a la vida.
Bueno, ahí está el contacto de Jimmy. Perdí la conexión con ella. Tan lejos que ya no la veo. Honrón de Jimmy Paredes. Y se lo goza el Chigón, su padre.
A República Dominicana. Teléfonos 305-636-4229 y
809-247-1251. ¡Botó la bola!
Sus lanzadores de México que Terminaron con efectividad de 5. Fueron buenos.
Batazo elevado, la está esperando el patrullero central, se montó, el disparo va a ser a tercera, viene para la goma Drake y va a anotar.
Sport, patrocinador oficial con más de 100 sucursales a nivel nacional.
Bueno, la línea de Amador, ya entró una. Viene el disparo rápido al cuadro, rumbo a tercera el corredor. Increíble. El picheo, la línea que va de hit. Y
Primera ventaja que tiene México en el juego entero.
bueno, señores, el palo de Florial. Perdí la conexión con ella. Tan lejos que ya no la veo. Honrón enorme de Florial. 10% los tomateros de Culiacán.
Encaminaba una victoria más y ahora va a tener que trabajar extra en el noveno para empatar el juego al menos.
Por fin apareció el tercer bajo, el elevadito que está esperando el izquierdo y atrapa la pelota. Out.
En el tercero, doble y anotó en el cuarto por la 63.
Se lo llevó ponchado con un bolón alto de Guadalupe Chávez. En final, 10-7, ganó el conjunto mexicano.